It is time. It is time to film one of my favorite videos to film every year, and that is my autumn traveler's notebook setup. So my new gratitude journal just came in the mail today. So now I am ready to set up the new traveler's notebook for the autumn season. I know we are a little bit into autumn, but I really wanted to wait for the new gratitude journal to come, and I'm really excited to use the new printables that I released with this to help decorate the journal for autumn. So if you missed it, I have a new gratitude journal that is 30 days of I Am Thankful God Is, Volume 2. And I have a whole YouTube video about this as well as coordinating printables. And I'll link those below as well as the YouTube video. And this definitely is not my first autumn traveler's notebook setup video. So I will link the years past videos in the description box below if you love watching Faith Traveler's Notebook setup videos like I do. So I was going through my traveler's notebook stash and I pulled out this beautiful Moterm cover that I kind of forgot I had. And I was like, the color of this, first off, it matches my nails. It also matches the new gratitude journal. And I just thought this would be really fun to use for this year. And this was a gift that a friend sent me. But you can pick these up on Amazon and they come in tons of other colors too. Like I think there's even the same one that I have for my planner cover, this orange one. I think they have in a traveler's notebook option, so that would be really fun to do. But I'm going to use this it's like, I'd say it's a gray, but it's like a warm gray, which I think goes really well for autumn. A lot of the time I put vinyl stickers on the covers of my traveler's notebooks, but I'm not going to this year. First off, I don't have any autumn stickers, and I don't really want to, I'm going to use the word ruin. It's not ruining your traveler's notebooks to put stickers on them, but I might want to use this one a different time for not fall. So I'm going to make it folly with all the fun bows and paper clips and stuff poking out of the top. So here is the base I'm working with, and I will link this one down below on Amazon if you want to pick it up. And you can also check out all the other pretty colors they have. I really love the Moterm planner covers. They last really well, and like I've had the black version of this for my planner and I've used it for many years and it looks brand new. And so I just got this orange one this year, which has been really fun for fall. So here is the base I'm working with. And then I pulled some different things that I wanted to add, and I'm going to kind of play around with the order of things. So I definitely am excited to have my new gratitude journal in here. And I'm excited to work through this for November. I'll probably start it now in October. So I'm going to put this one at the front. And then next up, I have my 30-day autumn journal. This is a new journal that I have on Amazon, and each day has a different prompt for you to work through and journal. And then in the back, there are blank pages for journaling about what happens in your day. And so this has been just really a great tool, and I'm excited to continue using this. So I'm going to put this one, let's see, maybe I'll put it third because I think I want to put my gratitude and prayer journal second. And this one I am very close to finishing. It's a little tracker. So I'm halfway done with the gratitude pages, and then the prayer journal, I just have a couple left. So that would be cool to finish this year. So I definitely want to add this. And then I was going to add a devotion book too, but I feel like it's kind of getting full already. I do have 2 fall devotion books. I was going to release another one this year, but it just, isn't happening, and that's all right. But I have two great fall devotion books. If you are in the market, I have Pumpkin Spice and Time with Jesus Christ. And I love this one. It has 10 devotions in it. I've done 6 of the 10. And so this is a really fun one to work through. And then I also have Full of Gratitude. And this one, I haven't done very many of the entries for this, but it is different people in the Bible who were full of gratitude. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of those. But I don't know, is it getting kind of chunky with the 3? Maybe I'll just leave it at the 3. I also, another thing I have is my fall journal, but let's see. This is a B6 size, so it does fit actually. I don't hate it. I kind of like that you can see the candy corn popping out actually. I think that's kind of cool. So this is the B6 size, because I'm all out of the traveler's notebook size. So, and the A5 size, or no, I think I have a traveler's notebook size, but I just wanted to use the B6 size this year because it's a little wider than a traveler's notebook. But I do have a video showing my setup of this. Oh, and then I do have a whole separate video about the autumn journals and how you can even DIY and make your own. So I'll link that video too. Lots of autumn inspiration. But I kind of like having this in the back instead of a devotion book. And I can always keep these in my little faith basket that I have. So maybe I'll do that and keep it more for gratitude journaling and prayer journaling and documenting. Plus, I just think that little candy corn popping out looks so cute. Don't you think? Oh, I love it. All right, next up, we're going to decorate the inside. So I have these little pockets here, which I'm excited to decorate. And I have these little music book holders that are great for holding the pages open while I work. And so I definitely want to include one of these. Just kind of tuck it in. And then I love having a picture of my husband and I. And so I printed some new pictures. This is from fall last year, and this is from fall this year. Same with that one. So I just thought I would kind of play around with these. And the ones that I don't use, whatever I don't use, can go into my fall journal where I do like photo memory keeping and whatnot. So I need to kind of sit down and do a bunch of spreads in there because we've been having so many fun autumn adventures. Let me know if that's a video you'd like to see of me like working through the fall journal and doing memory keeping in it. So if you'd like to see that, comment below and let me know if that would be an interesting video for you. So the pocket on here is a little skinnier, and same with these little guys are really skinny. I think they're meant for like business cards, probably. So that one's a little tricky because our faces are kind of low on the photo. This one's cute because it's from this year. And you can see the fun apples behind us. I guess I'll probably use this one. And my thought was I could put it on some scrapbook paper and even maybe some of the new Creative Faith patterned papers. I have one that matches the cover of the journal, which would be kind of fun to use. But I need to put it on craft paper first, I think. Let's see. Put it down on, layer this on this, and then with that. Is that too busy? Maybe. You never know until we try. Kind of like this side so you can see more of the little leaves. So just cut a little down. It's fun to get creative and set up my traveler's notebook. I just love setting up seasonal traveler's notebooks for my faith stuff. It is really fun to get creative and craft. I think I did one this summer. That was a cute one that I really liked. But lots of fun ways to journal. But I love having it all in one spot. That is why I love traveler's notebooks. It just makes it so convenient to journal because you got it all together. So let's put it like so. But almost like a little Polaroid frame. I think that's cute. I'm gonna have to cut this down more because I made it too wide. Oh, it almost fits in the bottom one. But I kind of wanted it to go in one of these, which I would have to cut off a significant portion of it, but let's just see if a little trim will work. I also wanted to maybe put one of the verse cards or to do some sort of like faith element in the bottom one poking up. I did like it with the craft paper showing. I thought that was cute, but let's see about now. Oh, it's still pretty big. But that's kind of cute. Kind of like that. So I also have a little pumpkin post-its that I move to my different fall traveler's notebook setups. I think that's cute to have there. And then I also have these fall notepads, and these are 4x6 notepads. They are still available in the Creative Faith Etsy shop, and maybe I'll put them on sale. Let's put them on sale for a week for fun. So if you haven't gotten one, you can get it on sale. And I like it kind of poking out. Kind of blocks the zipper, but I don't know necessarily what I would put in the zipper pouch. Yes, maybe photos or printables. I could also have it go like that, but you hardly see it if I do that. So maybe we'll do that. So kind of have it poking out. All right, I do want to add some paper clips, and I have this fall washi card. That fits in there, but it will definitely not fit in those. I do think there's this little pocket in the back. Maybe I'll tuck it back here. And I also have this bookmark that I made in autumn's past. And that might be fun to use in my new journal. I kind of want to think about like what is poking out of the top. I also have a ton of really pretty bows and paper clips. This one has pumpkins on it, which would be fun. And this one has pumpkins on it, which I love. This one's kind of cute to go along with the color scheme really well. That might be fun poking out. I also have these little pumpkins and the candy corn and this little pumpkin. This is probably a little too bulky though to go in here. It's so cute. Look at that cute little pumpkin. So let's see. See if I like this one better. Coming out of the top. And I do also have this little guy. This one would almost be kind of cute here. Oh, that is adorable. I really like that. So let's see how this looks. Oh, I kind of like it. It's definitely a big boy, but I think it's cute. What do you think? It would also be cute if something was coming out here, but that might be a bit much. I've never really seen a bow coming out the side. Have you? Let's see about on the autumn journal. Find where I have left off. Just see, it's all about experimenting and having fun. Let's try it here. And just see what it looks like. Oh, I think I'm gonna like it. Oh, that is so cute. I think. Comment below, what do you think? Think that looks cute? I've never seen anyone do a bow on the side though. But I think that's adorable. Comment below, what do you think? Is it too much bow action though? That is the question. And I also kind of wanted to just try out the pumpkin. That's cute too. I kind of like the orange, having something orange. That's probably too much. But it is certainly fun to play. I don't know. Is it too much? I guess I could just try it out, and if it doesn't work, I can remove the little pumpkin. It's kind of fun. Oh, I definitely don't want to forget about my little music book holder. So maybe I'll tuck it like that. Or that. Could have it kind of like it's holding a little picture down. Okay, I think I'm liking this. I think I might use this one further back though. Use it in my gratitude journal. Yeah, that lays a little bit better. So I'll use the pumpkin as my paper clip for this gratitude journal, the new one. And then I have this one that I made. This is the Fall Mugs Traveler's Notebook set. And that one will be for that gratitude journal. It's just like a generic gratitude journal. And here's another one I made for the prayer journal section. And then in this journal, I'll have this little bow as my bookmark. I really like it poking out the side. And then this guy, I have this one. Okay, I'm really, really loving how this is turning out. Okay, lastly, I did really want to have something poking out over here that is like faith-based. I'm thinking one of the characteristics of God is I am thankful God is trustworthy. And so I kind of want to write that and have it poking out over here. And just kind of looking at the Traveler's Notebook pages to see which one would be good. I think I'll do the polka dots because that's kind of the least busy to be able to write on top of. And I think I'll layer it again on top of the craft paper. And maybe I'll make it skinny enough that I could have the brown of the craft paper poking out. So, mark there. It's pretty skinny. What do you think those are for? Probably business cards. Could use one of my business cards as the base. That would be kind of funny. But we'll just do this. See what it looks like. But it's just been so much fun to be creative and set this up. I think I have a whole playlist full of Faith Traveler's Notebook setups because I've done them for lots of different things. Christmas, fall, summer, Valentine's Day. I love just kind of taking time to play and have fun. And I'd love to know in the comments below if you do seasonal traveler's notebook setups. And then I'll also have linked down below a few different options on Amazon for traveler's notebook bases besides the Moterm one, if you're interested. Let's see if it'll fit. Did I make it wide enough? Skinny enough, I guess. Oh, just like a hair. Let's see if I could just trim it a little teeny bit. And see if it'll fit. I probably should be using my paper cutter, but I always tend to eyeball things. Let's try it now. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, I love that. And then we'll put this one in so you can kind of see how they're layered. And then up here, I'll add the little bow. Oh my goodness. How cute is that? All right, and I'm going to put, I am thankful. God is trustworthy. And I'm using one of my Creative Faith pens, which is perfect to use in your journals. And I'm just going to go over it a second time to make it a little thicker. But, oh, I really love how this is turning out. I wasn't sure how it would go with all these skinny little pockets up front, but I really like it. All right, so that is a wrap on our fall traveler's notebook setup. So I have my Creative Faith pen. I'm going to stick back here in the pen loop and I'll show you the final look. So up in the front here, I have some of my leaf notepad pages that I can glue into my journals. And again, this notepad will be on sale for the next week. Then I have my music book holder that I can use to hold open my pages as I work. I used the new pattern papers and the new printable to make some little cards here at the front. One with a picture of my husband and I apple picking, and the other one to remind me that God is trustworthy. And then I have my little pumpkin post-its. In the main part of the Traveler's Notebook, I have my new gratitude journal that I'm excited to work in with this cute little pumpkin for the bookmark. Then I have my generic gratitude and prayer journal, and I have two bookmarks using my fall floral mugs Traveler's Notebook printable. Next, I have my 30-day autumn journal that has different prompts in it for journaling. And then in the back, it has a spot to write down what has been happening in your day. And then lastly, I have my fall journal that I use for memory keeping in the forms of printing photos and ticket stubs and things like that. So in the back pocket, I have a little washi tag and I have my pen, and I do have room for additional stickers and things like that because these journals have so many pockets in them. So I have lots of room to add additional things. But I will have all the different journals that I used in here linked in the description box below, as well as anything I mentioned in this video. I hope this video gave you an idea on how you can set up your fall faith traveler's notebook. And I cannot wait to see your traveler's notebook set up. So be sure to post a picture of it or a video of it online and tag me, whether that's on YouTube or in the Creative Faith Facebook community or on Instagram. I love, love, love to see how you use Creative Faith principles and products. It is so encouraging to me because guess what? Running a small business is very hard. And so when I see you using your journals and notebooks and printables that I've made and designed, it means the whole world. And I'm so, so, so thankful for them. Another thing I totally forgot to bring in here, but it wouldn't have fit because it's already full and chunky, is my autumn Bible study notebook. So I'll try to remember to insert a little picture here of it. But that would be another thing great to add. But this is already a little too chunky to add that baby in here too. But that is another idea of something you could add in here. And if you've watched all the way up to this point, thank you so much. And would you drop a pumpkin emoji down in the comments below? We have lots of little pumpkins here in this setup, and I think that's so fun for fall. And I cannot wait to share more fun Creative Faith fall content with you. Lots of great videos coming out soon. So be sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss out on all the fun things ahead. And thank you again for being here. And I cannot wait to see you next. Bye, friend.